Let's get ready. Let's get going with today, guys. It's Saturday. It's Path of Exile day. It's gonna be good. So, I have a few plans for today. One, we're gonna leave this place because we're not actually supposed to be here yet. Two, I guess we're going to my hideout. Let's see if there's anything good we can do with my bow. With my bow that I left in the menagerie. Just a second. Fine, I guess we're gonna let's start in the menagerie. I don't really want to do that because item level 14 isn't great. So let's just do this instead. Yeah. Let's just do this. And it's not gonna be too interesting. So, yeah.
The first ones are watching, Survivor. Don't disappoint them. The ritual is complete.
Apparently that was the ritual complete. Hi.
The crunch of bone, the splatter of blood. Is there anything as satisfying? You have proved you're a survivor, and the first ones have rewarded you. Capture more beasts, perform more rituals. This is what we will do, yes? The first ones have many blessings to bestow. We will discover them. Now go, survivor. More beasts await. Greetings.
So, money-wise, we could get a bow with this. Make it a strong bow. Use one of these on this bow. But those are worth a lot. Like a lot. So I could just drop an orb of alch on it, but you know, that's kinda meh. We're at level 39, so like we could go here. You know, I don't really care about dex. I don't like none of these really do anything for bows. Hello. So I don't want to do that either. So we're just kind of sitting here with a bow that I want to try and make good. So, you know, we're gonna do it. Let's use an orb of alch on this and just see what we get, because it's crap. I mean, 5 to 56 isn't bad. The attacks per second is better, but I need something stronger. Yeah, the game yesterday just can't handle it. This one can. Let's check. Let's go to my hideout and check if there's anything we can do crafting-wise with this. I would like... So 18 to 21 physical. Puts us up to 32 to 88. So that makes our physical much better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then, can we get a suffix? No, the only suffixes we can get are with replacement. So I think let's try now that Hanau Brown Cow. How are those two in comparison? So, damage-wise, this is solid. 10 to... So, the attack speed doesn't actually matter. Projectile speed would be nice, but we can deal with losing projectile speed. And accuracy rating, I think we can live without the accuracy rating on that. So, now we go back to Act 3. For the Labyrinth. And yeah, I've been meaning to do... I'd like to keep the high texture quality. But we are going to sell off this old bow.
Be careful.
No. So yeah. Now it is time to talk to...
To kill a man like Dominus. That's an accomplishment worthy of Kalm, my greatest ancestor. Were we in Namakanui, I'd make you a Makanga, an honored warrior. But we are not in Namakanui. We dwell in a city of death, and my respect is all the honor I can bestow on you.
And I accept that.
To kill a man like Dominus.
Is there any other things to talk? No. Miss Navali?
Many great things begin at the foot of a mountain, Exile. So too do many tragedies. Often a path becomes a fork, and the echoes of your actions push you down one side or the other. Do you know where you were being carried? Would you like to?
Sure.
The storms about strike with precision. A deft foot will avoid the blows. The unbreathing queen masterminds an unholy heist, a defilement of the dead. The earth shifts beneath the feet of many, but they are not the prey this monster seeks. An adversary, slain, briefly lives on in the lessons taught to the slayer.
Well, that'll be good. Now for the thing that I was not looking forward to last time, and I'm still not looking forward to. But
You stand before the gates of the Lord's Labyrinth. Within these walls, the Lady of Justice doth preside. She shall weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the other. Should she find you wanting, death shall be your sentence. Should she find you worthy, you will be given the loyalty and love of an empire. The Lord's Labyrinth awaits you. Choose wisely, strike quickly, trust completely, and may you find the ending that you deserve.
okay. So this is the Lord's Labyrinth.
The just goddess presides over us all. The future of the Empire rests in her even hands.
And it is going to be hopefully not as painful as it always has been for me. That's the hope. The hope is that this is not painful. So, what paths do we have? We just have one path forward. Good. Minimal exploration necessary.
In the
impressionable youth of my reign, I was encouraged to believe in the precious nature of my imperial blood. The divine claret, as one fool of a courtier would repeat with tiresome regularity. Unfortunately, my divine claret refused to pour from one cup to another. Try as I might, with a lovely procession of young and ever dutiful wives, my noble seed simply would not sprout. Who then to choose as my worthy successor? With the candidates on hand either mediocre at best or maniacal at worst, I found myself in a corner. That's when fortune took me by the hand and led me to a forgotten tome on a forgotten shelf in the quietest corner of Sard Library. A tome entitled Ancient Traditions of Asmerian Ascendancy. The rest, one might say, is history.
Well, that's fun.
An adversary slain. Repeated on the lessons.
No!
Apparently, this is the ending you deserve.
Well, that was a waste of a silver.
Hello. A bond of blood breaks, but from the carnage.
Or even 2 silver. That's frustrating. See, this is the kind of thing where I probably shouldn't have just grabbed all of those going into the Aspirants Plaza, because they're bound to show up in here, and this place is already hard. Same layout. Similar. That doesn't mean the place is the same layout, but the map has the same layout at least. So, and it is, as you can tell, the sort of thing where it is a you die once. It is hardcore, so you don't get second chances. Which is a bit of a big deal to me, because, you know, one of the only ways I personally deal with not having second chances is being very, very over-leveled. Which isn't a great way to deal with that. Yeah, as you will notice, one of the ways that I will be dealing with this is by doing my best to just avoid damage in the first place. Does that mean I'll be successful? Probably not. Hopefully. Maybe. The goal is to be successful, so, you know. What else can I do but hope? Well, try. I can try to be successful. Well, that's a good sign-ish. So far, there is not a way into that area. Huzzah! A skill point! We did a thing! Woo! Okay. Those are blade skills. We don't care about accuracy, although attack speed is nice. Accuracy isn't currently our goal. I've never really liked acrobatics, at least the idea of it. I kind of think that this is the next path that makes the most sense. Although we can push up here towards flasks, but like, this is poisons, I'm not doing poison. This is bow, but that's like bow and poison, that's like bow and dot. Evasion energy shield, maybe? Not using mines. What can I do down here? So if I take mana, I then move towards finesse, which is attack speed and global accuracy. This takes me down towards bow damage and evasion. Gets me status ailment avoiding. I don't use shields. Gets me a place where I can do fire. I can get attack and movement speed. That's really nice. You know, let's go down. Towards attack and movement speed. Yeah. And we might be able to pull something there. Down seems good right now. Except I kind of want this instead of the mana. So we're going down, we're just going down the slow way. Just taking the slow boat down. Darn it. There we go.
Bonds may be formed.
Prophecy. Socks are silly things, but yeah, you probably need them. But yeah, so I am doing my best plan of just slow boating through here. As well as I reasonably can. One thing I'm not taking advantage of here, do I have any green skills that I could have? Split arrow. I could get split arrow. Instead of added lightning damage, I could put split arrow on something more useful, like forking support. So that is a way out. That's good. Glad to hear it. So that orange dot there means that I have found the exit of this floor. So the exit of this floor is not the next goal, but that's one of the... Well, it is probably the next goal at this point, to be honest. Yeah, this is pretty much finished. So, yeah. Next place is the boss fight. So we will see very quickly if we're even gonna get past.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
It's not that close to the end. Okay. First things first. This is one of the reasons I love having a really good inventory system, because I don't need to hold on to any of that. It's just gonna be cash money on the other end of the doobly whopper. Okay, and then gems. First things first, I'm going to take this and we're going to make this very sword-sounding sound 20 times on my bow. Make my bow better. And so the reasoning for doing that is we're then going to take a jeweler's orb and reforge, trying to get 4. And then Orbs of Fusing, trying to get 4 connecteds. With 3 connecteds being pretty decent. So we're now going to take Split Arrow, and we don't need added lightning support. We're going to go over to Gems, and we're going to put Spork support, and we're going to put Faster Attack support. And now we are good. What other attacks are we using right now? We're using Grace, we're using Burning Arrow, we're using Frost Blink, we're using Herald of Agony. So what other support gems do we have? Added Lightning, Blast Chain, Elemental Focus, Mirage Archer, Chance to Bleed, Elemental Damage with Attacks, Mirage Archer, Lesser Multiple Projectiles, Pierce, Infused Channeling, Maim. This would work for Herald of Agony. So I could move Herald of Agony there. And this would work on Herald of Agony as well. So I can now boost up Herald of Agony pretty heftily. Okay, what other green gems do we have? I like doing red, green, blue, but I've already started in this order, so... So I have I have 2 green slots open right now. And we're looking for a bow. Maybe drop Rain of Arrows in on one. A Volish Rain of Arrows. Just in case. That gives me all of Quirt. Except really this... Okay. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try.
Things that slumber should never be
Oh, that's the first one it hit? Okay.
Be singular of purpose.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay. Good first fight. Good first fight. Onward to the rest of the labyrinth. Well, I'll take that, since it might be a good thing to have.
The son of Esamir met the son of San upon the road to the Imperial throne. The Eternal offered his cunning, his eyes and ears bought and paid for. The Esamite offered his strength, his sword, earned in the arena. A pact was forged, the Labyrinth as witness. Two men separated by blood, two men bound by hope. Two men, and only one emperor.
Huh. Oh, that goes, they'll go back and forth, right? That didn't work how I thought it would, but, In! Go in, idiot! I was telling you to go in. What? No, 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 no! No! I was clicking to get out of the menu!
What is it? See you.
Do you see why I don't enjoy this? But it gives you such a it gives you so, like, it gives you such a chance at power that it's just, it's stupid to not go through this, the pain. But I hate it. I hate the design. I don't enjoy, I don't enjoy playing games in hardcore mode. At least not games like this. There are other games where I don't mind it, where the entire game... Yes, well, the thing is, my other... Yes, it is. Except my other character is playing at the next level of this. Because it took me like 20 or 30 tries, maybe not that long, to beat the first level, the first level. And now I'm in the second playthrough of the game. I'm like in Act 7 or 8 right now. And so... being in Act 7 or 8 means that, no, if I were to play at this level on my other character, it wouldn't be this difficult. But since I am on Act 7/8, it is.
Corrupted creature.
Money. Are you sure? These are some scary spiders. There's a labyrinth trove there. Okay, so we are going red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. Oh, that's... Okay. I'm really confused. Do I need a blue next? Hi. There we go. I suppose, yeah. I certainly have been that person. At times. I am trying to decide if I care about about full clearing this map again. And I think the answer is that no, I honestly don't. I just want to keep moving.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. The Azmeri were the first culture known in history to use trials of strength, wisdom, and spirit to select its chieftains. The first Lord's trial was a rough-hewn maze festooned with wild animals and brutal traps, crafted to test aspiring Asmerian leaders' body, mind, and soul. In conquering the adversities of the maze, a champion proved they were capable of bearing the crushing burden of chieftainship. The first trials were simple contraptions reflecting simple times. As the Asmerian civilization grew in number and complexity, so did the trials, from treacherous mazes to bewildering labyrinths. Alas, there are no surviving descriptions of the labyrinth that tested and proved them.
That's pretty crazy. Just think about. Okay, put this gem where it belongs. That's actually a really pretty good bow. Or a really pretty good gem. Okay, boss time.
to that just yet.
Must be avenged. No quarter. Such resilience.
Okay. There we go. Good first fight. On to the next room. Once again, a split room here. Yeah. We're gonna... Much better. Much better. So, something I've never tried. Can I can identify. I've literally never tried to do that before in my life. So what's the next thingamadoohickey? Gonna be conduits. I did get my visit in today.
My mana is gone.
I got a rare drop. It's a scepter. It's something I literally don't care about, but...
The son of Ezemir met the son of San upon the road to the Imperial throne. The Eternal offered his cunning. His eyes and ears bought and paid for. The Ezemite offered his strength. His sword. Earned in the arena. A pact was forged, with the Labyrinth as witness. 2 men separated by blood. 2 men bound by hope. 2 men, and only 1 emperor.
Okay, so we've taken care of that back area. I need a modification. Or at least I need to start carrying something to modify with me. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's do this back here.
only slow me down.
Okay, what can I drop? Ring is good. Honestly, I'd rather... Let's take the bow. Because the bow might actually turn into something that's good, seeing as... might actually... Because like I said, that bow might actually end up being useful. Kind of. Ish. It's gonna need some work on it. It's a lower level bow than what I currently have, so maybe not. Okay, let me check those out. I think we're taking those instead. Oh, you have a gold amulet. Let's check it out, too. No. And you're not quite worth keeping. Not you. So we're gonna take, this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take that. Those are my old boots. Although they do give me increased rarity of items found, it is preferable to have the boots I just got. Wait, the boots I just got. Yeah. What the heck? Okay, I need to get a treasure key in my inventory. Orb of Transmutation. A cobalt jewel. Quality of an armor. Do I have an armor I can quality up?
The rings that bind.
Only once.
The plate thicker, the leather denser. All with
I'm no
single
fool, but this one's got me beat.
Okay, Orb of Trans. I would be able to actually transfer everything over. Let's check these out. 70 and 14. 3 to 5 physical to attacks. 10% increased attack speed. I currently can't do that without... without these, because they give plus 15 to int. Okay, Frostblink, you come with me. Oh, so that's just the out. Okay. Well, let's keep going. We've already got too much stuff, so this is gonna be a whole lot. Frostblink is my teleport spell. But right now, look at my insane attack speed. Like, I think that's worth giving some things up right now, but... But why can't I put on Grace? Why can't I... Does it take too much mana? And also, this is currently my base movement speed. I need to find the other way out, the other exit. Although I could go in there and dump my inventory, so let's go ahead and do that. Because we can go in there and come back. So let's at least get a clean inventory because we can do that now.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death.
Okay, so now we're returning to where we came from, and we're gonna go explore this area right about there. Gonna grab that full chainmail because it's worth money. I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying this build. This feels dumb, and it's the best kind of feeling. It is indeed very satisfying. Let's check out our passives, because can we get an int up real quickly? Like, real quick? 'Cause that's not an int up. How many points do we need to get to int? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I could, if I could steal enough points. That gives me strength and int. Where are we again? Okay, there we are. I kind of want to check out these areas behind me where we've kind of just skipped by.
Apparently, this
No!
you deserve.
Okay. Well, we are done with the... That has been an hour. We are done with that for today. I'm done with that. Okay, well, it does say Danig has that with its Danig.
Welcome.
So what artifacts do I want? Honestly, I kind of want these the most. But I also kind of want these the most. So let's go ahead and trade everything that I have with you for scythe artifacts.
Survive.
I'm here. Shiny coins, aren't they? Okay. A man's gotta make a living. I'm in a haggling mood. Always Always a pleasure. Sure, why not? One? Just one?
Okay.
Need something?
Have anything interesting? I did upgrade my boots and gloves.
Maybe I'll just shuffle these around and tell you they're different.
And my bow recently, actually. Well, let's think about that.
Good luck.
And gems. No, gems. No, right there. Okay. Right there. Shards. Money. And that's just junk. Items do.
Need something? See you.
Hey, look, I got a bunch of money out of that. Junk. There's a reason why we do that. Who's our gem seller?
Hello.
Not you.
Still breathing, eh? Good luck to you.
Greetings.
Not you. Do we not have a gem seller here? Let us go on to Act 4 and get that party started too, then. Even though we won't be finishing today's
He
goal.
opens the gates to you for two reasons only. Dominus and piety. They made themselves our enemies. You made them dead. Now, Oyan believes there is a third reason. The beast is our enemy. Perhaps you can make it dead as well. This land is a wounded animal. Its torn flesh infected by nightmare. Before you put this animal out of its misery, be sure, Ranger, to give thought to those who live on its back. I'm watching you.
What do you
want?
What do you sell? Okay.
I'm watching you.
It's one thing to watch an oar as the she-wolf hunts, quite another to invite her to share your campfire. Wouldn't you agree, Ranger?
No, she wouldn't, Vanya, and neither do I.
We both saw what she did in summer.
And we both know that Piety and the rest had it coming.
Fine, Pataris. Fine.
What do you have to sell? Okay.
Until next time.
Until then.
Seems like the rain's brought out a few worms. Don't think I'm an easy mark, Exile. I've spent more than enough time around Exiles to know which way the dagger's pointing, and and I'll happily give it a shove in your direction if you try anything wormy. I'm conducting a little dig. The sort of enterprise that could make someone with your particular skill set a very handsome living. Don't worry, you'll not be moving much dirt. No. Why smash rocks when you could smash skulls, eh?
Interesting.
The time has come, not a cockroach, to crawl up into the bowels of this nightmare, traverse its innards, and rip out its corrupted heart. Oyun will help us. Go on now. Hobnob with the Maraketh matriarch. Learn what needs to be learned, and quickly. There's a filthy darkness down in that mountain, and it's reeking with impatience to meet you.
Although we two were born lands and cultures apart, I recognize a woman in kind. A woman who fights not only for her own survival, but for the survival of the wilderness she calls home. Yet you are not bound like us to the thoughts and habits of tradition. That is why you will kill the beast within the mountain.
Sounds like a plan.
Lady Diala has told me this. She has much faith in you, Ranger. The question is, can we Maraketh share in her faith?
I hope you can.
Sekema Deshret sealed the mines, trapped the nightmare within its black den. The beast should never have been imprisoned. The beast should have been destroyed, yet for all her ferocity, it seemed that Deshret lacked the courage to do so. And now, after 2 centuries guarding this hole in the ground, this Akara lacks the strength. But you are not Deshret, and you are not one of us. You will succeed where we have failed. Deshret's banner will break the seal and open the mines. It was taken from her when she fell to Vol, the brittle emperor. Take the stairs to the southwest. Descend to the dried lake. You shall have no trouble finding the brittle emperor. You'll smell him before you see him. Bring Deshret's banner home, and you will be free to pass into the darkness as you wish.
Goodbye.
Go where you are needed.
I am Tasuni, he who peers into the gloom, who hears the black hearts that thunder within the mountain deep. If you seek enlightenment, find a torch. If you seek to understand the nightmare, I can help feel your way through the darkness. Your path is as forked as the viper's tongue, Ranger. Are you the hunting animal, or are you the thinking, feeling woman? Yes, you love the wilderness. That does not make you wild. Hunt well.
Do I have enough of any one divination card? Nope.
What do you want?
Welcome. They run, they bite, they flee. Life flows through the blood. Let's slip the blood, and the life will continue in a new form.
Well met.
Oh, that's a quest goal. Got it. Down into the dried lake.
A lake drained, a million creatures lost, just so San could keep its privies flowing.
Makes you wonder if there was ever any sort of life down in those underground lakes that we in America drain to keep ours running. Called aquifers. I mean, we don't necessarily drain the aquifer, but you know. Increased quantity of items in excavated chests, runic monsters. Runic monsters. dropped by monsters.
I'm never against treasure. Give the order.
Life flows through the blood. Let's slip the blood, and the life will continue in a new form.
Not a chance.
Nice. What do you have for me? 10% increased projectile damage with at least 40 intelligence. Frostbolt fires an additional 2 projectiles. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hail.
Not sure if I actually got that guy deaded or what. But I do seem to be pretty powerful right around here, right around now. Might have something to do with the fact that it is a level 34 area and I am level 41 right now. You know, just maybe. Might have something to do with it. Just thinking. I'm still fast without it. I'm dummy fast with it, but I'm still fast without it. Welcome back. Muffins are pretty good too. Okay, what can I do on this? No. Nothing, I guess, because I accidentally clicked on it. Yay.
Corrupted creature. Just yet.
This land won't miss your kind, Vol. That would only slow me down.
Ha! My inventory. Okay, how do I reorganize my inventory for a 3x2? I drop something that really isn't worth it. It's a pretty good way to clear out your to clear your inventory for something.
What do you need now? remembered.
But we're not done in here yet.
I vowed to care for this empire with my eyes open. I lied to my people. I lied to myself. Blinded by my lust for purity, I placed my faith in the most corrupt of men. I watch now as my legion dies, their flesh melting from their twisted bones. They fall and rise. I'm tired of mortal death and eternal damnation. I feel it now in my own flesh. The heat, the corruption. I have failed you, my empire of purity. Do not forgive me. Please, beg of you, survive me. I vowed to care for this.
Well, I don't think his empire survived him. Seeing as how I'm pretty sure that we are the people who pretty much ripped his tore the empire down. We will discover a plague of rats. Okay. Yeah, that would be pretty terrifying.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, there's not much I can do for that. There's the letter. Queen Natsiri forfeited her sovereignty the day that she chose to murder her people. Yeah, that is exactly the response that makes sense. I do not blame you for that. It's going pretty well. We gave up on the Labyrinth, as I usually end up doing. But besides giving up on the Labyrinth, we have started making progress on Act 4 now, so it's not a complete waste of a stream, you could say.
I'm watching you.
Money.
Let me tell your future. The rings that bind grow tight. Powerful soldiers of a forgotten time.
See that? One moment, big blades. Next moment, gone. Should be able to go in there now. Heard this place reeked of voltaxic sulfite back in the day. I was planning on having a wander down there, only I think I can hear things shuffling around down there.
Uh-oh.
And I'm more of a lover than a fighter. Actually, if you're headed in there, maybe you could do us a favor. See, I run a little mining operation of my own. Mining's dangerous at the best of times, but it's suicidal without a proper source of light. I've got lights, just ain't got no power. Run on voltaxic sulfide, they do. Nasty rocks. Stink like a dozen eggs rotting in the summer sun on the back of a whale carcass. And they're less stable than the high temper on a bad day. Bloody toxic, too. Keep your nostrils peeled for some voltaxic sulfite while you're down there. Or anywhere, really. Ta-da.
The rapture is our hope, our desperation. It will set the nightmare to boil, cook that nice big fishy in its own whining brine. Listen with all of your ears, not a cockroach. The rapture was Malachi's most wondrous creation, the only fire hot enough to burn the beast from existence. And its fuel? A gemling queen. Blood and flesh and gem. Yet my selfish self did not want to burn away, and so the fire was but a tiny spark. The spark of a cataclysm. I am sorry, my love, my Malachi. Go to it, not a cockroach. Find the rapture. Make me sorry no more.
That sounds like a plan.
The gate is open, and the darkness calls. Good hunting, Cursebreaker.
Summon Chaos Golem, Ice Golem, Flame Golem, Stone Golem, Lightning Golem. Well, I only have the decks, the ones that need decks right now. So I like Lightning right now. But right now I also am doing. I don't have room for either currently, so we're just gonna get green.
Our hopes are with you.
And I'm not using Rain of Arrows much, so golems. Yay. Golems.
The gate is open, and now I hear her voice as clearly as if she was sitting right here with me. Words of a dead woman, reverberating up from the depths of Highgate. A spirit chained, yet not enslaved. Tortured, yet unbroken. That dead woman is Deshret, and our red Sakema longs to return to the dust of her Visteri. Free her, and I shall reward you as my gifts allow.
Thank you very much, good sir. And down into the mines.
That's no natural earthquake.
Hey, Donig. Okay, so immune to fire damage, immune to chaos. That doesn't affect me either way. Runic monsters, excavated chests, excavated chests. So I kind of want to start up there. And that's excavated chests. Yeah, we're gonna go for chests this time. No, No, not Danig. Okay, excavated chests.
Ready when you are.
You guys ready? I kind of forgot that my right-click skill was a fire skill. What are you thinking, Danig?
Well met. Survive.
I'll do my best.
This is the stuff. Good nose, Exile. You find more and I'll come right over. Don't touch it though. Stuff will send you mad without the right precautions. You think I want to be dressed like this? Tell you what, how about we take a look around my mine? Talk to me when you're ready to go.
Sure. I suppose we can.
Looks like shite, eh? Well, don't judge a mine by its entrance. Eternals used to pull all sorts of goodies out of these rocks. And
so they say.
My secret weapon. Just inside the mine shaft is my creaky little crawler. Took one of the old Eternal torture devices and repurposed it. Oh, it can still tear your skin off like peeling a fruit, but hopefully it won't try to. Instead, it can lay down a daisy chain of lights powered by that voltaxic sulfite. You want to be on the lookout for more of that, mind you. This big beauty next to me? My pride and joy. Feeds crawler with refined and purified sulfite, and it's capable of taking all sorts of the raw materials strewn below ground and turning them into sources of light and explosives. How about you head underground and follow the mechanical little bugger to an azurite? Bye.
I suppose we shall.
This is Crawler, capable of scouting out a few of the valuables hidden down here, but needs your muscle to get to them. Tell it where you want to go, and try to stay alive till you get there. Crawler will burn through sulfite on the way, and we ain't made of sulfite, so choose carefully. How about you follow it to a nearby azurite vein, eh? Make sure you stick their crawlers light. Believe me, you don't want to get dragged into the darkness.
And here we are. What? How did I die? I don't know how I...
Greetings.
I don't really know how I died there.
Greetings.
Like, at all. The game kind of just, you know... What? Come on! Great. Okay. Well, I guess we get to not do this because I am not strong enough right now. Or the game is just not... Or I might not ever be able to really do it on stream just because of how laggy it keeps getting. Maybe I should put this stuff away with our friend over here.
Welcome. Our expeditions are
Another good find.
Shall we try one more time?
Hello?
Yeah, let's do it. I hit the wrong button. But what? I don't understand why I have so little survivability. That doesn't make sense. Don't tell me to chill. I'm trying to play, like, I'm trying to understand the game, and the game doesn't make sense. I understand that when I was doing this on my main, I was way over leveled for the areas I was doing it in, but I'm pretty over leveled for that area anyway.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
And that is the sound of incredulity, not the sound of anger. When I get angry, I get quiet. I get deadly quiet and focused. That is the sound of incredulity and frustration, which makes perfect sense for someone who's dying in a video game in a way that doesn't make sense and is just going very quickly.
Feels like something stirring in its sleep.
I get that part of it is that about a third of my damage is lightning, and they resist lightning damage, and so that's a problem. And I need to change my build around that. Quantity of items dropped by monsters.
Hurry, there are monsters about.
Rarity of items dropped by monsters. Quantity by monsters, by runic monsters. Excavated chest. So we're gonna push for the monsters, because that is rarity and quantity. So we are gonna incidentally... Well, I liked this placement.
Seems risky. Ready?
My mana is gone.
safe.
That's the plan, generally. So yeah, it. No, it's just another thing in this game. One of my problems is that it's just another thing in this game that is hardcore, and I'm just I don't like things that are hardcore in this game. I don't think it. I can see why people like it. I can understand why it's something that people would like. It's just not something that I enjoy very much. And as such, whenever it becomes something that I can't avoid, for whatever reason, I should be able to avoid it. I mean, you know, it's not like that's the only that's the entirety of the game. But when it's something that either I can't avoid or I'm or I wouldn't normally be interested in avoiding, it's frustrating to me.
My mana is gone.
Oh, did we kill it?
My gift. From one fighting woman to another, Dishrit.
That death bow is... requires higher dex than my current one, so it's technically a higher level bow. 31 to 82 base. That could be better. I would need to invest some into making it better, or into making it actually be better. But that could be better. Which is a good thing to, you know. I invested a decent bit into making this bow just today, so, you know. Gonna leave that sword behind. I don't care enough to try and take it with me. We're coming to a point where I should be running up on a town portal here soon, guys.
This is one deeply troubled mountain.
Okay, right. I was right about that. Good. Good, good, good. I needed to run! I thought I was far enough away. Obviously I wasn't. But I thought I was.
That would only slow me down.
Once again, I kind of don't care. I just want to find... I kind of just want to find the next waypoint and get things finishing up. Might be the purple in the running, yeah.
My mana is gone.
Okay. And there's my hideout. Nice. Feels like a small one.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here.
No, I'm not even... But there's a red chest here. You can use the red chest. Excavated chests have a rare weapon. Excavated chests have additional gem.
That's all of them. Stay safe.
Bone bow, lower. Yeah?
Hail.
That would only slow me down.
Let's deal. Let's deal. Let's deal.
We may just discover the truth of this world.
Waypoint.
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all. My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and it laughed the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome, much time to wonder. Wonder if the rapture really needs to eat a gemmed queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slathering. Something like eyeball soup, the eye of fury, the eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of Nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Calm will have. Duresso, King of Swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and desire's curse remains his to bear. Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast. Ta-ta, not a cockroach.
Lady Dahlia's a fun one.
The rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice I must now make. My Lady Diala, my love, my life's greatest achievement. She must leave me now, for she cannot follow, and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give. betray her. I will break her heart so that I do not break her soul.
Well, that says something. Yeah. He loved her too much. So he asked her to do something that she didn't actually need to do. To drive her away. And it ended up making her feel guilty.
Deshret has ascended and returned, as we all must, to the dust of Vastiri. The Red Sikema's dishonor has passed, and for that, outsider, I will always be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the Maraketh when we are forbidden to attend to our own? What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood, our own honor?
I can't tell you that. Only you can tell you that. But yeah.
You will be remembered.
Oh, I have it. Whoops. I picked up a sacred, not a third colossal.
What do you need now? May fear guide you.
Okay.
Yes. Go where you are needed.
Okay, what do I need to make you better? 1. I need to go to my hideout. And let's see what we can craft here with my hideout. I can I can add a pile of physical damage. It's currently cold. And I can no longer craft anything else on there. Okay, so you are now... You don't have as many attacks per second.
Aye. Don't give up.
Greetings. Go with courage.
Well met.
Okay, what else can I do with this little guy? What if I go to my menagerie? My menagerie. My menagical menagerie. I can create a unique, or I can do that. Okay. Nothing right now. So, what else do I need to do for it to be what I'm looking for? I actually need to go to Highgate, or I'd rather be at Highgate, because I still need to finish off a quest in here.
felt it, saw it. The storm of her release. Our red Sakema is free to mingle once more with the red earth of her birthplace. Deshret was the howling wind, the lash and bite of the driving dust. Our wild Visteria is weakened by her absence no longer. You've done yourself proud today, Exile. Righted a wrong that we Mothercat have borne for far too long. And of course, as promised, you shall be rewarded.
Yay!
Of course.
Okay, I have now undid all of the things I did to get myself my MP. Not my MP, but you know what I know. My int. So, what can I do to make this better? I could use a Blessed Orb to make these better, but that's not really gonna help. I don't want to corrupt it. The first thing to do is to reforge it to 4. And then I would like to... Okay. So, less attacks per second.
What do you need? Keep fighting. Welcome. Farewell. Let's deal. Hail. Don't drink the water.
I would like more whetstones, but right now I can't get more whetstones. So, split arrow, DPS 1416.29. Did I mess up? This one right now goes down. But once I get it up to snuff on quality, it should be at least as good. So okay. Well, then, I want to thank you for watching today. We did not get done what we wanted to get done, but we did still make progress. And until next time, well, have a good day. We did good. You are correct. But yeah, I think it's just about time to call things off for today. So, see you later. Bye-bye.